Cole, he's my miracle child. So how does your miracle child get cancer? How does that happen?
There was a mass, basically a tennis ball-sized tumor at the base of his brain. We were then rushed over to our local children's hospital, and that's when they told us that he had cancer. Couldn't believe that something that big was inside his little head. And everybody always says the worst sentence in the world is you have cancer, and it's not. The worst sentence in the world is your child has cancer. Our oncologist reached out to St. Jude.
St. Jude knew exactly what was happening. They already had a clinical trial going on. The discoveries that St. Jude makes are shared freely around the world. What was important to me was knowing that anything that we did would help future kids, because no child should die of cancer ever. We never got a bill from St. Jude, ever, nor will we ever.
Thanks to generous donors like you, families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live.
Nobody expects their child to get diagnosed with cancer, but then when they are, you are so grateful that there's a place like St. Jude. We were just treated from the very beginning like family. I think it's the most worthwhile place to put your money when it comes to childhood cancer.
Join with your debit or credit card right now, and we'll send you this St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your support.
If it wasn't for St. Jude and the people who donate and give money, I wouldn't have my boy.
Oh, they slow down.
It's showing you as a different version.
Oh, I updated.
Yeah, I updated like 30 minutes ago and I made you do it again.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one that just came out. I mean, immediately after.
Right now. Probably because it's 4th of July tomorrow and they won't update tomorrow.
Because I updated too, got in, and it booted me, and then it made me update again. So. Hey, no big deal. I'll get there. Ain't nothing but a G thing.
There's up there, can you tell?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't look like it's up. It's red instead of green, but I just clicked on it and it looks like it's working. So
It says you're connected. So.
Really?
Yep.
That's interesting.
I have found the greatest thing to do in a city after Saturday.
Yeah, what's that?
Rent the electric scooters.
Really?
Oh my
I hate
God.
those
Make the
motherfucking things.
most
They're
of your
all
summer
over the place.
vacation.
You
What
hate
do they
it
do?
until
10
you
cents
do
off
it.
every gallon of gas.
So I always
It's
make
easy.
some
Agreed,
people
yeah.
like me and Cameron went up
Plus
there,
app.
Cincinnati,
All summer long.
and
With Pilot Flying
we
J.
went all over Hill and Creation on like $7. And we were zipping in and out of traffic, running red lights. It was great.
Trashed?
Not yet. Trash came on after that, which I didn't get trash. My two buddies did. I had to drive.
Oh, how was Ruth Chris?
Very good. Much better than the last time I had it.
Good. It looked good.
Last time I had it, it was the night after. I mean, directly, I had Jeff Ruby's the night before, Ruth Chris after. So there was like a big like, oh, this is a letdown type thing.
Yeah.
But this time it was fantastic.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's about
So-
my fourth favorite, I think, of all the steakhouses.
We ordered a bottle of wine, and they bring it out. They done the whole thing of like, I know nothing about wine. I was like, let's get a bottle of wine.
Made you taste it and smell it and all that shit.
Oh, he brings it out there and he like holds the bottle in front of me. I'm like, yep, that looks like wine.
Smells just like wine.
And he like grabs my glass and pours me a little bit, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah. So I hold it up and I swirl it around. It's a white wine of that. So like I swirl it around like I'm.
You don't
doing what I'm
swirl
doing.
white wine. There's no tannins in a white wine.
I know. I swirled it around there and looked at it, and I was like, give it this smell, and I drank it, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll do.
That's hilarious,
That'll
man.
do.
What was it, do you know?
Oh, is it a Riesling? Because they're like, oh, we don't want wine. We hate wine. I'm like, this is sweet. It tastes like grape juice.
Yeah, my mom drinks Riesling.
White Zinfandel.
Riesling is wine for non-wine drinkers.
I bet he was enjoying
It's
you
a
guys.
wine cooler. It's basically a wine cooler.
All three thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's hilarious.
Keep in mind, before this, we
You know,
had
nothing goes
Cosmos.
with a nice steak like a Riesling.
Well, no, actually, with the steak, this is more of our dessert wine we finished up with.
God.
For our steak, my buddy's like, I'm gonna order 3 drinks. What do y'all want? Fuck it, I'm gonna get us Cosmos. So we had 3 Cosmos.
Cosmos and Rieslings. You all. Not
God.
that there's anything wrong with this,
Turn in your man card, dog.
but
Oh, it was
you
hilarious.
definitely looked like you all were on a threesome date.
Yeah,
Good.
I agree. Good.
I mean,
And then they jumped on their scooters and zipped off.
No, we rode our scooters there.
the only thing worse is if you had had a Moscato.
Oh god.
Cindy loves Cosmos, by the way. Gosh, she could drink the hell out of those things.
We went to I went to my first
Yeah, so does
casino. Very depressing.
So after
There's
that, did
good
y'all
ones,
go to the
By the way, there's
gynecologist
a lot
and
of
get
bad Moscato, but there is good ones.
It was boring, I thought.
Which casino did you go to? The one downtown?
Hollywood. But like we were playing blackjack, and turns out I was doing really good. But then like 10 minutes in, I'm like,
Just don't
I
do
piss on
anything else in that sink.
then I just went ahead and I'll bet it all. If I win, I'll cash out. If I lose, I'm done.
Don't do anything else in that sink.
But yeah, I think I got up to like $62 at one time to the good playing $10 blackjack.
Just
Gotta
coming out
know when
of
to
the
hold them,
floor?
know when to fold them.
Know when to run away.
It
Okay, guys,
wasn't
I'll be
just-
right back. We're having a minor plumbing problem upstairs.
Uh-oh.
Be right
Oh
back.
no.
Oh, no. Was that you, Jared?
No,
It's-
mine were
It's garbage disposal and dishwasher and all that. So.
You're gonna want an Allen wrench. That's what you get for moving.
One an Allen wrench. I like those switchblade Allen wrenches, man. Those are the best.
You gotta take
Yeah.
something there to tighten down the lug nuts on the sink.
If you think you're gonna fix your garbage disposal without the right Allen wrench, I don't know what to tell you. You're just
Yeah.
you're gonna learn here soon that you're gonna need one.
Yeah. Well, it usually comes with one. You know, there's
Oh,
the
yeah.
exact
It's
right
in the
one, but
box, right?
it gets thrown in with all the rest of the Allen wrenches, and you never
Yeah,
can find
I
it.
keep mine under the sink.
Yeah, I keep mine taped to it.
And how
Or it's
many
gotta, like,
different sizes do you have that are so close together? They're like a frog's
Yeah.
hair away. That one will just fit in the hole, and then one is just a little too small. Talking
You
about
guys
Allen
don't have the big Swiss Army knife Allen wrench thing like that I have.
Oh yeah.
It's got
We
all
do.
the sizes.
Two of them. We've got a metric and imperial.
Yeah, those are the
Gotta have
best.
both. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have one that's Swedish from IKEA?
You don't have shit.
No, I
Better
throw
than
those away.
IKEA Iron Ranch. And then you get them all mixed up. I didn't have them in the Swiss Army knife. I just had a sets. And so then the Imperials got mixed with the metrics, and
Well, the thing is,
Oh,
they make them really. It's very hard to read what size you're using. So even if you know what size you need, it's very hard to read on the wrench what size it is.
what you
The
do
ones
is
I
you
have.
take some like some white wax and you rub into the holes.
that's a good idea.
So that you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
That is
I
good.
have
That's a real
edges
good
every
idea.
once in a while.
Can you use a crayon?
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, you'd get D&D dice, and you had to use a crayon to put some color in the
That's right.
numbers.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah, they weren't like all clear and cool. They were just these solid.
Solid plastic
Red.
dies with no
Yep.
color in the letters.
Yeah. It's weird. I call Allen wrenches, but Cindy calls them hex keys.
No, they're Allen
They're
wrenches.
both, yeah.
I know, but I
that's
mean, she
completely
worked.
different. Excuse me.
Well, she worked at Ace Hardware for like a long
That
time.
not as
like a
different
year.
from an Allen wrench, I believe.
I don't know. She said a hex key. She called them hex keys at Ace Hardware. She was in the hardware department
Well,
of Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware is owned by China, so
Yeah,
I'm just teasing. I don't know. Just made that.
that's how they're trying to get us.
They're trying to pull us away from the metric / imperial and go with the hex.
Because I thought the Allen wrench was
Okay.
5-sided, or maybe it is 6-sided. I don't know.
I'm still running an update here, guys.
Okay. So, just a quick recap. You guys are in a hell of a spot.
Bit.
Tight
Some
spot.
vampire spawn all over the place.
Scarlett's yelling at me again. Hang on.
I
What have
done
been doing
blow-
about Strahd?
I done blowed up one
I
of them.
don't see Strahd on my map, so I assume he's not here.
He's coming. We see him.
I can smell the sulfur.
Is he coming
He's
from
in
the
top
east or
notch
the west?
journal, by the way.
I can see the spark strike from his cloven hoof.
Agreed.
Was he actually coming, or was he just in the distance, like watching?
I think he was coming in with the storm clouds.
He was on the steed flying in, I believe.
The storm clouds were coming in, and then we saw him
He did
flying
show us a
on
picture of the horse.
the nightmare. Yeah, he's
And
on the
Strahd.
nightmare. She said Strahd was riding the nightmare. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Oglethorpe
right.
doesn't real. I don't know if he knows this, but Steven knows that those nightmares are no joke either. They're pretty tough. Oglethorpe probably did know at one point, but he doesn't remember. He's fought everything in his lifetime.
Oh, honey.
You got
Looks like it's frozen.
Tell her Uncle Steven said hello.
I'll turn my mic back on for that. Hey, Uncle Steven said he said hello. She's looking around very confused.
Uncle Oglethorpe says hello. Uncle Oglethorpe says hello. Can you hear me, child? What's everybody doing for 4th tomorrow?
Working for the man.
What?
Working for the man.
Oh, you don't get tomorrow off?
I'm on. I got it. I got the work.
I'd say 4th of July is probably the busiest day for you.
Oh yeah, people blowing their
That's not
fingers
true.
off and shit.
That's been fingers blown off isn't my problem.
He doesn't do emergency medicine.
It's faucets up the anus is your problem, right?
That wasn't my problem either. That was next door's problem. I had to wait for that problem to get resolved so I could do my case.
He only works on hex keys in urethras.
Oh, God.
That's what a hex
damn.
key's for.
Oh.
All right, how's it coming along there, James?
I'm hating Fantasy Grounds right now.
It was a big
That's
ass.
how it's coming along.
Mine zipped through like nothing.
Wonder what all they updated.
I had it froze, it locked up. I had to cancel and start over on the update.
Gotcha. Well, you guys have been fighting some vampire spawn. And
One of them did IREENA.
one of them bit IREENA, took a little drink.
I think that's what precipitated.
Then it shied away in some horror. And I think it killed one.
I killed one.
Yeah.
And another one is in pretty rough shape. Where's that one?
I blowed up one.
The one over there next to Celine is in pretty rough shape. And the others have barely been touched. Some of them haven't been touched. And lo and behold, flying in on, well, I was going to describe it as a nightmare, but that is exactly what it is, a nightmare. And this midnight black with flames coming out of its hooves and out around its eyes. This horse comes flying in out of the sky with the one and the only Strahd Von Zarokich. And he's still a little ways off in the distance. At least a round away, maybe two. And it's Vampire Spawn 1's turn.
Question.
Before we start, I want to say, Jen, well done on the update. It's very nice.
Excellent.
Good to have IREENA in the party.
Thank you.
I have a
Next to
question.
the rest of these clowns, you know, you're putting them all to shame.
I agree.
No argument.
What was the question?
No argument
Which
there.
direction is Strahd coming from?
He is coming from the east.
Okay.
But he's not on the map, right?
Not yet on the map.
Okay.
So, Vampire Spawn 1 is up.
Is it fair to say that we would have all noticed Zarokich, or?
Yeah, you're all in position that you can see him, I think. He's still pretty high up there, and the townspeople are noticing. Those that are still alive anyway, they're screaming and carrying on, pointing to the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Vampire Spawn 1 is going to attack.
No, he's
Celine.
not. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's turned. He's run away.
He is turned. He's going to run away.
Turn.
Well caught. Turned up.
He has Moonbeam on him, I think, doesn't he?
Moonbeam
Vampire one?
is down here between Jide and...
Yeah, but he has the
IREENA.
effect Moonbeam on him. Vampire Spawn 1.
Oh,
It
yeah.
says Moonbeam. 2d10 radiant.
Yeah, let's take that off. He's
How long
almost
is he turned? How long does the turn effect last?
1 minute.
One stinking minute. All right.
He's heavy. He's limping along.
He ain't heavy.
Provoke or no?
He's Miroslav's brother.
That would provoke.
It would provoke, so...
All right, here's my roll. Let's hit him.
Kill him.
Come
I
on,
missed.
Celine.
Oh, fuck.
This with 2. All right.
I was distracted by Zarokich coming in.
Understandably so. Vampire Spawn 5 just sinks his teeth into the other side of this guy's neck and just keeps sucking away. Ackless.
Getting there.
How do you
Seemed
say
to- where the hell
Strahd's last
am I?
name again? Von what?
Von Zarokich.
Zarokich.
All right.
Von Nutsack.
Aklis sees Miroslav and Calamus. There's nothing in between all of us, right? Looking at like nobody between Jide and IREENA. Is that the moonbeam?
That is the
That's like
moonbeam.
feeling.
Don't go in there.
Okay. All right.
If you go into it, you will take that radiant damage too.
Yeah, don't go in there. No, that wasn't my plan.
Good. Just making sure I'm not missing something obvious here. So I am just getting back in.
Especially
Right.
if Raylan's put his bullshit on you. The radiant vulnerability.
No, it's something different.
I'm just kidding.
On somebody different. Maybe.
I kid.
My audio is working out, or is it?
Whoa.
Oh God. That's gross.
Sounds like a good night in almost said Grayson.
All right, is this okay? It just kind of
better.
comes and goes. My Bluetooth is shit for some reason.
Are you at
so
your parents' house?
Yeah, I'm at their condo, South Carolina.
Gotcha.
All right, I cast Aquas cast Poison Spray at Vampire Spawn 4.
Okay.
Now, I know IREENA was the magnet or the target or whatever. Has that worn off?
That's
yeah.
All right.
Nine points of damage.
I will take it.
Thought they might be resistant or immune to that, but they are not.
How about that? One of the
No, I
rare
got them
things.
with Poison Spray last time,
Okay,
so I knew they weren't
we
immune
got-
or
we got-
resistant.
we got.
Yeah.
That's a rare
All
few.
right.
Well,
Zlatan.
that
Miroslav.
removes its turned status.
Ah,
I need
okay.
CJ to read to me how Turn Undead works.
I present my holy symbol, speak a prayer, censoring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. The creature fails its save, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
And the
A
chat
turn
box,
creature.
if you need it.
Yeah, a turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can. If it can't willingly move to a space within the space within 30 feet of you, can't take reactions, and for its action, it can only use the dash to escape, in effect prevent or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. There's nowhere to move. The creature can only use the dodge action.
Now, it's also dependent on CR rating, right?
No.
Yeah.
Turn
That's
Undead is not a-
that's the next one, I think.
There's Destroy Undead.
All of
Yeah.
mine are CR based.
Okay. And what is the wisdom saving throw?
The wisdom saving throw is his spell DC.
14, I think.
I know
All
where this is
right.
going.
So when you do that, I feel an urge to run away momentarily.
All right.
But I just kind of steel myself up against it, and it passes. And it's a very weird feeling. I've never experienced that before. But and then I get back to the business at hand, which is Vampire Spawn number 4. And I will use my action to bring my moonbeam over here on top of Vampire Spawn number 4.
So you move the moonbeam over to him?
Correct.
Okay.
And I will, I guess it just sits there and it doesn't do damage till its turn. That's the way we've decided that works. Is that correct?
Say it again.
It doesn't, the damage doesn't occur right now. It occurs at the beginning of his turn.
Well, yeah. I always thought whenever it says whenever the creature moves into it, does that not also mean when it gets?
He's not moving into it. It's moving on to him.
I know, but it's semantics at that point. I just didn't know if the first time it enters the field, and it's not technically entering, but it's being entered.
Yeah, but I think the problem is then the spellcaster ends up doing damage twice basically before
Yeah.
he can do anything. So I think it's got to be this way unless he enters it willingly.
All right. That is the end of my turn.
What you got, Mr. Jide?
Oh. He sees. Oh, shit. Get my computer to work. He sees this guy in trouble over here with Vampire Spawn 6. He is going to come flying over here. If my computer will let me. There we go. Atta girl. And he is going to he is going to. Oh shit! Wait, that's why I'm not seeing it. There we go. There's Gides.
He is going to shit.
Yes, he is going to shit. And see, old brother, you're in for now.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna shit Achilles?
He's going to snap into a Slim Jim. But and he's going to attack with his claws. Give my son. There we go.
The beefy, juicy taste.
Ba-do-boo, ba-do-doo. Motherfuck. And he'll do it all over again. Jesus Christ.
Holy
That's the same
crap.
two numbers. No, I dropped a 4 the first time. Sorry, I dropped a... All right. He was a goddamn. That's going to be his turn, because he sucks.
All right. Okay.
Who did the sad horn effect, by the way?
Jeff.
I did.
Does anybody looked into how to get more sounds, or is that the only 6 sounds we have?
There are
There's a
more
bunch of
sounds,
sounds on
but you have to do them through the stream,
Oh, okay.
through Twitch. I do have some set up. You can't hear them though unless you're watching the actual stream live.
Well, Discord has some sounds now too.
Who does?
But they don't pick up them. Discord does.
I've got all kinds of sounds.
That's what he's
on
using.
That was the Discord sound.
Sirenscape. What sounds you want?
I don't know. We'll address it another time.
Okay. So Edward Jide sucks.
Yes.
All right. So for those of you looking towards the east, up into the sky, you see this dark, just the ball of fire and blackness coming at you at an astounding speed. The nightmare speed as he's doing a double move of 180 feet.
Oh, that's more.
God damn.
At which point
That might be too fast for
they
us.
pop up on the map.
Yes.
Ooh, Lord. Look at the size of that horse. That's a big ass horse.
Guess I should
looks-
probably
That looks
finish
like
my.
Oathbreaker.
Should probably finish my backup character sheet, I guess.
And Strahd is on the map, and he is about 40, 50 feet up in the air, and he yells out, what's this dude's name? Burgomaster Petrovna, show yourself immediately. And as you can imagine, there is no. Oh, sorry, Burgomaster. Petrovna is his wife's name. Burgomaster Baron Vargas Velakovich. That's his name. Sorry. Show yourself. Present yourself to your lord and master. And
Do we see anybody?
At this point, you do not see anyone coming out. You don't see anybody responding.
Townspeople, run!
All right.
Hold on,
And that
I
will
think
be
that was HSP. I'm on my big ass steed.
that's his turn.
Yes, I love the D, man. They're my favorite.
And you see coming out of, well, you hear, and I guess some of you might see, Jide and Miroslav and Salim in particular.
I was pointing that way when I came out the thing.
You're pointing which way?
Behind a big pillar. or
Right,
something.
I'm looking left and up because all those vampires that were around that area is when I
Okay.
came out the window.
All right.
Or I didn't come out. Yeah, I came around.
You see coming around the corner of this building far to the left a huge, hulking man.
Hello, motherfucker.
And he is bald, but he has two small horns.
Oh, shit.
Coming out of his forehead.
Oh.
And his left arm looks to be it's red, and it has barbed spines all up and down the arm, and it has a very elongated fingers and long red fingernails.
I looked to IREENA.
Go ahead.
That must be the doll man. Since he wasn't human-like, and he works for the Burgomeister.
It's the one who was collecting the dolls, yeah.
Yep. Said it was his brother and sister.
Do you recognize?
And he looks back behind this house and says, "Master, it is the devil himself. He is here." And then he looks around the courtyard here, around this little square. And his eyes fall upon Salim. And this dumbfounded look of shock.
Oh, cool.
Just he just kind of stops dead in his tracks and just looks amazed and flabbergasted. And he sits there and stares at Salim. And his eyes continue over the crowd, over the square. And when he sees IREENA, his eyes grow even wider. "Brother, sister."
Oh my God.
"You have come." And that's his turn.
Oh my
shit.
God.
All right, Vampire Spawn 3. Let's get to the important stuff.
He's turned.
Vampire Spawn. He is also turnt. He is going to go. One. That's close enough to a double move for him.
3 attacks of opportunity from the villagers.
Yeah, those villagers cannot hit him. And vampire spawn 6. Oh, the
I
one
would
up
say
in
that
Jide's
can the
face.
villagers take their turn to run away since they're not being assaulted?
The ones that are, I will let the ones that run that are able, that are still able. I'll do that here momentarily. Vampire spawn 6 is going to try to take a bite out of Edward Jide. So we're going to claw attack. Oh, and that's a hit. We're going to grapple. And now we're going to bite.
Come on, barbarian, strength save. Go.
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oof,
Yikes.
Oh,
Triple one.
jeez Louise.
Oh, that was great.
Fuck.
So
But
does that
Jide
still 2 total?
is grappled and being munched on.
Did it take the 2
Oglethorpe.
off his hit points?
The old.
Okay.
Take the what was that? CJ?
Isn't their bite thing the one that drains your total?
Oh yeah, that
max
takes your
AP?
that drains your max hit points. So make a note of that. Decrease your max hit points, and make a note of that.
I think it's 2, right? It's only half of the damage.
Half the damage, so it would be. Let me read that.
I do 34 now. Shit, no, that's wrong sheet. Do I get to make any save for the grapple, or just
no? It's equal to the necrotic damage taken. So that is, it is just 2d6. So you just take 2. It's 2 necrotic. So your hit point max is down 2. Yep.
Well, I put it down. It was at 36. I just put it to 34. Okay. Did you get down 2 more?
No. 34 is right. All right, Oglethorpe, what you got?
All right, Oglethorpe is. Let's see if I've got him targeted. Let me untarget this other one. Oglethorpe on the last. I can't untarget vampire number 4 because of the moonbeam. So let me see if I can do it from combat tracker.
And you want to target 6?
Yeah, I've got 6 targeted right now.
I had to untarget both of them to get.
Oh, okay, I can target 6 though from here. All right. So Oglethorpe, when he sent Calamus out, he told him to, chase down these vampires and breathe some life into the party. And he put dragon's breath on him. And so Calamus does have a mind of his own. He sees that Jide's getting eaten down here, so he flies down, and he's going to breathe lightning upon this poor spawn 6. So here we go. Give me just a second. Why am I reverbing so bad? So here we go.
Oh,
sweet.
Oh, great.
I should get a crit for that.
Or the creature gets a fumble.
And it sounds a little bit like this. And then he's still 15 feet up in the air, so that was how many feet to get over? 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's got 40 more feet of movement. He's going to fly over here to Oglethorpe. Be by Oglethorpe's side. Oglethorpe is standing in the window, by the way, but he's going to fly over to Oglethorpe.
Okay.
And that will be, and then let's see, Oglethorpe get his turn. Let's see, what can Oglethorpe see? I've clicked on him. All I can see is IREENA. I can see, according to the map, I can see. No, that's a villager. He can't really see anything. Let's see if he can see Strahd. No, can't see Strahd. So
Is
he
it a
will.
reaction to Featherfall?
I don't want to get out of the building yet,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna stay here for now.
Come on out and
No,
play.
no, he's out. He's in the mix, but he's you know, he will use his action to since just this one turn. He will use his action since Calamus is 15 feet above him to see what Calamus can see. Because he saw how high is Borovich? I can probably see him over these buildings. Yeah.
Oh, you can see him. Yeah, he's up
Oh,
there.
okay,
You
well then I can
him.
see him. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, and you heard him yelling too.
Yeah, I heard him yelling. Shit. I think I'm gonna do something crazy. Hope nobody gets mad at me. But Oglethorpe, Calamus is gonna fly into his cap, and he's going to drop his concentration with Dragon's Breath. Let me get rid of that real quick.
If you throw a banishment spell, I'm gonna love you. It'd be fucking. And then
No, I don't have banishment. I'm only at level 4.
I know. I'm just. It'd be funny. See ya.
Oglethorpe will step out the window, and he will levitate up 20 feet into the air, and he will yell to Strahd, "Parley with an old man, won't you?"
Okay.
Do it, G.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, it's not good. But he's floating up into the air, so he's making his presence known, you know.
Fucking dope.
So let me do this. If you're not too afraid of an old man like me. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
19.
Not 20 though.
19. Okay. Very good. Noted.
So he's floating up. Well, I need to roll my wild magic. I might just die here in 2 seconds. So let me hit that. So
That would be so epic. Oh.
So as you
and he's floating up there, and he's got his arms out, and he's got his staff in his one hand, you know, and his book in the other, and he's, you know, the wind is blowing from the storm that Strahd's bringing in, and his robes are bellowing in the wind, and he's just floating there above this building. You know, it's kind of like the two of them are facing off a little bit.
So you see Strahd, who is, you know, look in your direction, and he smiles and just gives a little nod. My business is not with you, wizard. Are you done?
No, he says, it's like, Strahd Von Zarokich, I presume. Or should I call you by your more appropriate name? The devil himself?
And he just turns away and yells out, Baron Balakovich, show yourself!
He says, you said you would parley with this old man. Are you afraid?
He looks back in your direction, and the smile fades from his face.
And Oglethorpe, he just says, I am Oglethorpe the Old. I'm sure you've heard of me.
And I think that's going to do it for your turn.
Oh, come on! You're not gonna parlay with me?
That's 6 seconds.
I asked for
6
parlay
seconds.
and I rolled a 20. And I can't parlay? Okay, whatever.
I didn't say you couldn't parlay, but you can't do it right now. It's not your turn anymore.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair, right? You can't just all of a sudden stop everything because there's shit going on around you.
I mean, unless Strahd yelled stop to everybody, then nothing would happen. You know.
Okay. I'll just keep talking when it gets to my turn.
That's perfectly fine.
Awesome. That sounds good. I get it.
Yep.
And that's
all
my
right.
turn.
Reverend Raylan.
IREENA, I'm sure he knows you are there, but come over behind this rock if you would. And just because there's a vampire in front of me, and I'm gonna throw a sacred flame on vampire 4. And it succeeded, so nothing happens. And then I'll look around. There's a couple wounded seemingly, but not like in any dire straits. So I will save the healing one for another time.
There are definitely some villagers that are bleeding out and dying. Some that are clearly dead already, and their throats have been ripped out.
Which one?
There's a dozen or more that I don't have them all on the map. I just threw them out there for thing. But there are several people that are clearly dead, and several others that are dying.
Okay. I will, I guess, throw a random heal on a villager. I guess.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
I think I would at least try to.
Yeah, I think so.
Save somebody.
Yep. Okay. And this young girl, probably 13 or 14 years old, that had been previously laying there lifeless with blood just pouring out of her neck. You see the blood flow slows, and the wound in her neck starts to close over, and she weakly raises her head from the ground.
See, my dear, you must run.
Okay. I'm making note of your noble deed. Anything else?
No, I think that's it. I think I said and did enough.
Vampire Spawn 4. He is in the midst of that the stuff, so roll some damage on him.
Will do.
Nice.
That was a big one.
Nice.
Big one.
Good Lord.
He will. Let's move that for a second. He's going to step around just to get out of that light. He doesn't like it. And then he's going to whack on old Miroslav. That is a hit. He will grapple you.
Oh, can I ask a question about
Take
the
that
grapple?
damage. Take that sweet damage then if you're going to grapple Miroslav.
Yep. Well, let's see. What's his necrotic situation?
So are grapples automatic?
On their claw attack, if they choose not to do damage, then it's grappled.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yep, that is automatic. Yeah, you can do the strength drain on him. He does not appear to be.
If anybody can speak up if they are actually hurting, I just saw that most people were wounded, and I thought that meant they're, still decent shape. So somebody call out if you need help,
please.
Okay, got that there. Let me fix this. Where's his?
If I'm grappled, that means by definition I'm prone, or not necessarily. Standing
no,
up,
you have
or,
the grappled
No,
condition.
you're not prone. You're just grappled.
so I'm
Now,
standing up grappled.
You're standing, and he's got hold of
Yeah, but
Got
he
it.
can choose to shove you while you're grappled, and that will also give you the prone condition
Thank
as
you.
well.
But he's not going to do that. He's just going to bite you.
Gotcha.
Oh, so all that means is you can't get away right now. But if they shove you, then they have advantage and all that
If
stuff.
he looks
I
like he
didn't
might
get
try to bite me, I'm looking like I might try to bite him. Just so you
Okay.
Nice.
Well, he bites you. Takes more damage, right?
You will.
All right. So it does 15 points of necrotic damage to you.
8.
But in your strength, I'm sorry, your max hit points are reduced by 6.
Oh dear.
So make that change and then make a note. And then you can do the strength damage on him again. As he bites into you and starts sucking on your neck. And though it damages you and it hurts you, he is not, he immediately lets go of you and stops feeding on you as he's not liking what he's tasting.
What do you think my shadow might do when this occurs?
What poison?
I don't know.
Because I have not introduced him into the fight, but it seems like now he's got some skin in the game.
If you want to call forth your shadow next on your turn, you can do that.
Okay.
Salim.
All right, so
This crazy looking man has come around this corner. Couple horns, fucked up arm, and called you brother.
Sister. Do I recognize him?
Give me a history check. You have, as far as you know, you have never seen this individual in your life.
All right. So I give him like just a sideways glance, like with a what? And I will move down here and attack Vampire Spawn 4. And to this point, I've heard Zarokich, but I still haven't seen him. So.
Okay.
Oops. All right. I was checking that angle anyway. All right. Here is the attack. Why did it do that? Actual fuck. All right, I'm gonna roll that again because I don't know why it rolled it twice.
You've got 2 vampire spawn targeted.
Oh, one. I forgot to untarget one. So what was the roll on?
The one on 4 is a 25. You dropped a 4.
Yeah, you hit both of them. So so untarget one. Okay,
one.
now just roll damage on 4.
Sorry about that. I didn't know first.
It's all right. Okay, does a little bit of damage.
I think that's all I can do because I have no spell slots left. So.
IREENA.
All right, so who in the party is in most need of points?
His left hand just took a big hit.
I'm okay. I'm okay for now.
That bad. Everybody's still in. Anybody hits in the wounded stage.
I mean, Jai's tangled up with one, and Miroslav is tangled up with one.
What are you thinking about this guy calling you sister? That had a doll made of you.
I mean, could he hear? I know I mentioned for her to come here and mention the guy being the doll person, but I don't know if she could hear him actually say sister, right?
I mean, I don't know. You can give me a perception check, see if you heard it.
There's a din of battle, and he's about 60 feet away.
Okay, so you didn't hear. You may not even know he's out there, but you do know Strahd is up there.
Yes.
The man that you the individual that you came here for, you left your home for. The man responsible for the death of the being responsible for the death of your foster father. He has made you the target of his desire, and he's here.
That's extra info. We didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know she was foster.
I didn't know that. I don't think I knew that either.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Whoops.
Starting to sound like an episode of Different Strokes.
What you talking about?
What you talking
Damn
about?
it.
Rob?
Damn it, man.
Well, I think she'd be getting pretty anxious. And then she's going to look up and see Oglethorpe hovering in the air, and that's going to kind of stress her out a little bit more as well. But
He's looking very lucid though, so you really shouldn't feel. I mean, he's looking powerful right now. So.
Can she see up his robes?
she sees the strap on, the 4-inch strap on, and the dangling wooden balls clacking together.
Back of a pickup truck.
Like those clackers used to get at
Oh
the
yeah,
fairs and shit.
The Newton's cradle.
I thought they were like
on you guys
150 on the back of a Ford F-150.
That's right.
Oh my.
But IREENA does best, I think, at handling fear when she is engaged in activities or focusing her attentions on others. So I think she's not one that's going to go run and hide. So I think she would probably try to aid her friends. And I think she's going to run up here. And she's going to engage with that vampire. Now, is this with advantage in this position?
No, it is not.
No.
Okay, it has to be opposite, correct?
Opposite.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Arch the music.
And then that's going to be, that's going to be her turn.
Okay. Y'all.
All right. Y'all is overwhelmed, confused as hell. There's so much going around. There's a lot of people. I don't think he even sees. I'm guessing he doesn't even see Strahd in the nightmare because he's turned the other way.
Okay.
So he's just gonna go up here and keep doing what he was doing. Just keep shooting at this vampire spawn back towards Strahd. Hits.
It's a hit.
There's damage. Not too shabby. And then, I don't know if it already has the effect on it. Nope, it doesn't. Let me put it on. Yep. And then when he gets up to there, now he can see past the line of people, and he notices Isaac in the back, and he just kind of puts it together and stares. Stares at Isaac, not even noticing the devil himself descending behind him. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Vampire Spawn 6's turn.
Jod.
And he's gonna take a swing at old Jide. I guess he's actually got Does he have Jide grappled still? He does.
Yes.
And
Frig.
he's going to bite.
Thank God.
And like like he tries to bite down on you, you stick your meat stick up, and he chomps down on your meat stick.
Roll to save his teeth.
Oh, and he fumbles.
Oh, nice.
Rip his
He's
teeth
like
out.
trying to pull his fangs out of the meat stick. That's a very yummy meat stick. He kind of likes it.
Teeth on the meat stick.
All of your damage rolls are -2 for the remainder of the encounter.
That takes
Pops
away
his
your
jaw
rage.
out of socket.
That takes away your rage. Extra damage. That's terrible. It does. Well, he doesn't have his effect. He doesn't have his effect set right anyway, so it's not.
Well,
giving
it's not.
him-
No, that's the vampire fumble. So the vampire.
Oh, the vampire.
The vampire's
Sweet.
spawn.
I gotcha.
All right. It is Strahd Von Zarovich's turn. And the nightmare just hovers in place.
Question.
Yep.
Should he be engaging me in parlay since I rolled a natural 20?
Give me just a moment. He surveys the town square.
I was trying to distract him, you know.
Yep, I'm with you. And you see his eyebrows raise. And he looks at Oglethorpe. And he says, "We will indeed parley. Not today, but we will indeed parley, Oglethorpe. You are well known to me, though I may not be well known to you. We will indeed parley." And all of a sudden, he disappears.
Oh man, I had some good shit written.
And he shows up right here, just to the left of IREENA.
Oh hell!
And he looks in IREENA's direction. I'm going to read this and make sure I'm getting it right because it is not typical. If you have anything, well, you can't see him, so you don't know where he went. You just know he disappeared. All right. He looks at IREENA, and he kind of just holds his hand out in your direction, as if he's offering to take your hand, you know, as like to help you down the stairs or help you out of a carriage or something like that. He says, "Come, my love, join me. And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw." And IREENA, you look into the eyes of this man that terrorized your family, killed your father, at least in your mind.
I need to feed.
And you want nothing more than to go to him and take his hand, as you are charmed. This is not your everyday, ordinary, regular charm. And he yells out, "Baron Valakovich, we have unfinished business, and I will return." But now it's y'all's turn.
So I don't. You said Strahd's invisible, right?
Not invisible, no.
Or not?
He
I can't
dimension
even.
doored.
Oh, so I can. So he's. Oh, he's over there.
Yep.
Shit.
I better get a turn, is all I'm saying.
He's gonna for sure save on that. Son of a bitch. Alright. because I see all these people down around me and everything. Take 5 steps here, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the Twilight Sanctuary Divinity. So I can go ahead and start healing everybody that's around me, the people on the ground, all that stuff.
Okay.
I believe that is my whole action. Yep, that's it. Let me put this. Oh, and then I'm also going to give myself temp HP.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Alrighty. Vampire Spawn 3 is still turned. He's going to run away. And I'm just going to hide him from that. Jide.
Jide is delivering a bottle of water. He coming back to the computer.
2 reckless attack.
All right, he is grappled.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to do something a little unconventional here.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Not you.
You've done conventional shit?
He is going to drop out of his rage, then instantly cram a needle back in himself.
What? Okay, now, wait a minute. So, if you drop out of your rage, that's a bonus action, right?
Yes, it's another bonus action to do it again.
And then it's a bonus action to rage again.
I'll do it. I had a terrible idea, but it might not work.
If you're going to try to use 2 bonus actions in one turn, it's probably not going to work.
All right. He instead will break this grapple.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Since he's not allowed to do reverse.
It's athletics or acrobatics, one of the 2. Whichever's better.
Come on. There we go.
All right. You are free of the grapple.
Bum-bum. And he's going to be like the old man with the fishing pole in the commercial. Oh, you're going to have to be quicker than that.
I got you $1.
I got you $1. And that kind of is all he can do.
Okay.
Oh God, no! I bet. Well,
please let me go. Please let me go.
Around one part right here, and get in the channel to the circle.
Okay.
You want you some temp HP there, sir?
Oh yeah, boy.
There you go, max.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh man, that feels good.
Salim.
So
you heard all that sweet talking bullshit.
I hear Strahd calling to IREENA, and I see IREENA like turning towards him, right?
Oh yeah, she's like dropped her sword and.
All right. Well, I am going to.
He's looking in his direction.
Get in between the 2 of them. And as he's running away, or running into the face of Strahd, he says, "You will not take her until I find out whether she really is my sister or not."
And then you can have her. And then you can have her after that. That's no problem.
Right, yeah, after that.
All right.
And I guess Spawn 4 will get an attack of opportunity from me
He will,
on me. And
because
did
he
I
did.
get any?
Because as you recall, he dropped the grapple on Miroslav, so he will use his reaction.
So did I get temp HP from being in that circle?
I think so.
I believe it is
You
when
have
you
to end
end
your
your
turn then.
turn in it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, are
Then
you getting up in his face or just
yeah,
getting
I'm
in front of
getting in his
IREENA?
face. And
All right, here we go.
And here we go. What?
He's doing his attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay. The vampire spawn. Okay.
And he
Oh,
grapples you.
God.
And he reaches out with his claws and he grabs hold. He horse collars you and grabs hold of you. Does not allow you to go.
All right. So Salim is he immediately is jerked backwards. And am I grappled?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he will spin and swing on vampire spawn 4.
Or you can try to break the grapple.
Yeah, let's do that. I will try to break the grapple.
If you break it, you can keep moving.
Yeah, but breaking the grapple is I can still get in his face, but breaking the grapple would be my action.
Yeah, but you can still use movement.
But right, I am gonna try to break the grapple.
Nice.
All right, you do so.
All right, and I get in between him and IREENA. And I guess that is my move. That's my turn.
And you hear Strahd behind you as he begins a deep-throated belly laugh. And you hear Isaac, the strange man that claims to be your brother. No, brother! Do not go near him! Get away! Rayland, it's your turn.
I am going to. So I saw her drop her sword, and, like, take a step that direction. Like, it's all
She
kind
just
of
kind of
happening.
her sword just kind of drops to her side, and she's looking at him. All you know is she's facing him. You can't see her face or anything. She's facing Strahd.
I am going to cast Hold Person on IREENA.
Okay.
Nice.
Fails.
Excellent.
She's now paralyzed and cannot move.
All right.
She will not go willingly, and I will not let her think that she was charmed even into going willingly on one way or another.
Okay. Anything else?
And I will. I do think I saw Miroslav get hit pretty good, so I'll lay a healing word on him.
Reach out and touch him. Heal him. Healing hands. Do it. Do it.
I'm really okay, guys. With the temporary hit points coming, I mean, I'm fine.
Yeah, but
Okay, thanks.
Jide's next, but he's got the big hit points and everything, so I'm just trying to top us up in case something crazy happens. And that'll be my turn.
Vampire spawn 5. Where is 5? He's up here. He sees his master and quits feeding on the man that he's been munching on. Just drops him down. And he comes down to here. Targets Salim. Misses. And second claw attack misses. 2s and 2s. All right. Oglethorpe.
All right. Oglethorpe is still floating up in the air, robes billowing. And I don't know what to do.
I'm so hungry.
He's going to yell at Strahd. And he's going to say, what am I going to say? If Strahd, if you have come for IREENA, she is one of us now. She is off limits to you and no longer of your concern. And then he's going to say, IREENA, do not listen to this abomination. And he is going to target IREENA. And he is going to cast Protection from Good and Evil. And when he does that, he's going to slowly float down to the ground because that's going to end his concentration. And this will give her advantage on any saving throws to break this charm. Let me read it. It says, you cannot be charmed, blah, 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 blah. She already is. It says if the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect. Hopefully she can pass it, and then you won't have to use your concentration on your whole person. But it's buying some time. So he's going to roll that on her. It doesn't roll it; he just puts it on her. And he will. So Oglethorpe will start floating slowly to the ground because it doesn't do any. That's what it says when the spell ends. He just floats to the ground. So I'm out of level 2 slots, by the way.
Okay.
And I've got one more level 1. So Oglethorpe should be on the ground. If you can put me in the square beside that building right there.
And you get some temp hit points.
I've already
Yes,
got
sir.
some. I've already got some, so.
All right.
And here is protection from evil. So.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Vampire Spawn 1 is turned. Just gonna take him off the deal. All right. Isaac. Brother! No! And he hesitates. You can see the struggle within himself as he's trying to decide, do I go up here and
Flank,
save,
man.
and try to flank Strahd, the devil himself? Do I really do this? And he does really do it.
Sweet.
And he's going to swing
big
with his
claw
battle
use.
axe. And he's going to miss. And he's going to swing again with his battle axe.
You should have
You should have advantage.
Oh, yep. You know what? I'm just going to roll him again.
Yeah!
Hit.
Sweet.
Knock him out, new best friend.
And as he hits him,
this
flame comes out of the battle axe, in addition to the slashing damage.
Badass.
He just racked 28 points of damage.
And he hits again.
Family heirloom.
And he's not resistant to the flames.
And so as he clunks Strahd in the back twice with this huge fucking battle axe, and flames are bursting out of it. And hits him for however many points of damage that was. I'll tell you, 36 points of damage.
Jeez.
Strahd turns around. I will deal with you later. Perhaps your witch of a mother as well.
Oh shit. He's what Salim is.
He has their mother.
Yeah.
Vampire Spawn 4. Salim ran away. He's got Miroslav there.
Can't bite him. IREENA's there.
Ran away.
Yep. IREENA is there. IREENA is. He will come over here. Miroslav, you can get an attack of opportunity if you wish, but he's going to come over here and help his master.
I sure will.
Who probably doesn't need any help, but who knows?
Now, attack of opportunity, I can only do a melee.
Yes.
Fight that fucker, man.
Unless you're
Anything else?
Warcaster.
Another.
I do not have Warcaster.
Bite her.
I do think I could bite him.
Okay. You are welcome to.
I will use my vampiric bite feature.
Sweet.
Vampires feeding on vampires? Mass hysteria.
Let's see if it is.
Are you? Wouldn't your shadow coming out?
It does count as a simple melee.
Sorry.
It is a simple melee weapon, so I can do it, I believe.
Yep.
Turn about fair play, mofo.
Where's the? All right, so I'm going to attack.
Another strength drain would be great.
Build an attack. Why was that? Why was that with advantage?
Because he had been guiding bolted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got that from Guiding Bolt.
Awesome.
Nice.
And I will do strength drain on him as well as I'm biting him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's a total of 8 strength drain.
Yep.
Nice.
When he gets over there, though, he will attack Salim with advantage. I'm going to need to adjust this attack roll, so don't. If it's close, don't.
I didn't mean to roll that. My bad.
Hey, y'all, when on my turn, I didn't get my 10 hit points. Can you roll them for me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hope I get to do it one more time. It's 20 for 22. It's going to be a 20. Does a 20 hit? Celine?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So give yourself back 2 points of damage. No, I'm sorry. Give yourself back 4 points of damage. Due to the strength drain.
All right.
Did you have to grapple first to do that?
No, he just did 2 claw attacks. He missed with the first claw, so he just did a second claw attack.
I thought the strength drain was only in a bite, wasn't it?
I didn't
Not
give
my
him strength drain.
The vampire.
Oh.
Strength.
It was his strength drain. He got strength drained.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
My
Pay
mom
attention, please.
He's been strength drained 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, his strength is down to 8.
Which means he started at 16 because I've done 8.
Jeez.
Atlas, what you got?
Atlas is gonna step over.
Yep.
He's kind of been picking up on a little bit of what's going on. Strahd is a little imposing here. And he feels a bit protective toward IREENA. Especially now learning that she was a foster daughter.
Well, you don't know that.
Hands off
Don't
the
know
chest
that.
piece. Hands off the chest piece.
Well, James didn't say it. God did in Irena's head.
No, but
and all of ours.
She's a child who lost her father, right? So he is, endeared toward her, and he is protective toward her. And so, he's going to try to do his part to take out this vampire spawn who succeeded.
Do you have a hidden turn undead in there? That'd be great.
That would be pretty cool. I think it's half. Is it half damage?
The only problem with using it before
does-
was awesome, but
It is not half damage. So.
No, not on the cantrips.
No. So that'll be Aquas's turn.
Okay, Miroslav.
Yaroslav just bit this thing, and as it's running away, now he's going to use his action to bring the moonbeam over on top of vampire spawn number 4.
They're on fucking Strahd, dude. Fuck that shit.
All right. I'm just trying to get something off the board, but
I can't fucking move it. Oh, there we go.
I'll put it wherever you want. Play your own character.
I think I'm intent on vampire 4. Spawn 4.
You do you, dog.
I have been.
I'll tell you what, you're a hell of a lot closer to killing vampire spawn 4 than you are Strahd.
Yeah, we're not killing Strahd. And my when I got bit, my shadow kind of jumped off, and in all this, in the last 6 seconds of action, my shadow was into the fray. And if you want to put him on the
It's like you bit him, and when you pulled your teeth out, the blood that came out turned into shadow, or turned it part. Your shadow came out of it and just plopped on the ground.
and he will. Now that's the end of my turn, and it's the shadow's turn, right?
Yep.
The shadow will pursue number 4.
Okay.
And he will attack. Oh, I gotta do advantage, sorry. Oh, he wasn't targeted yet. I'll do it again. Gonna be a hit.
You guys are gonna kill him with strength drain.
I hope so. That's exactly what I would love to do. The damage didn't work. I'll try to drop it right.
It's because you got that thing on him. You got the
Yeah. What's just roll the strength drain, however much it is.
Okay. Well, he does damage and strength drain. Strength drain. Strength drain is going to be 1d4, which is only 1. He's down to 7, but he does 2d6 plus 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Which is 11 necrotic damage.
All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
IREENA.
Yes.
You are being held. And you are charmed. And as you look at Strahd Von Zarokich, and you look at Salim, who is swinging at him, you can't understand why Salim would be bringing violence toward Strahd.
He didn't swing at him yet, did he?
I thought he did. No, that's right. That's right. He didn't. He didn't.
But I'm threatening.
Yeah. Right now, Strahd Von Zarokich is your absolute best friend in the world. You want to go to him, but you're being held. Now, does she get a save on the hold person?
She does.
At the end of her turn.
At the end of her turn. Okay.
So, you said this isn't a regular kind of charm, right?
But she gets advantage on her save for the charm.
There is no save for charm. She is charmed.
Right.
Okay,
For
because
24 hours.
I ask this because if you end your turn in this circle, not only can I grant you temp HP, I can end an effect on it, causing it to be charmed or frightened.
Oh, sweet.
She's ending her turn here. That's it.
Yeah, if she ends that turn, I think I can get her uncharmed.
Cade, you little bastard.
You awesome, man.
Right.
You
I like her.
little
I like
fucker. I have changed your diaper, you little shit.
Cade, you beautiful son of a bitch.
Tonight's the night we kill Strahd.
Elune will not let you. Elune will not let you bathe in her light, demon.
Oh, let me
We at
read
least
this.
are going to keep him away from her, or her
Another
away from him.
3-year campaign? No, it ends tonight.
But if he takes that off of her and he tries to do it again, she gets advantage. Oh, she can't be. He can't do it
Yeah.
again because of my protection from evil. So she's immune to charm after this. So as
Holy
long as I
cow.
have that on her. So this is great.
You
You
did
remove
not.
it.
I mean,
and I
he
have
can
to
still
make her
just
immune.
murder us all, but I mean, this is
Like Oglethorpe said,
He wants to charm
she's
her.
one of us now.
We'll all be dead.
She's no
but it's not
concern of
Queen Irina.
yours. She's no concern of yours.
Okay.
This is incredible. This is
Do you
incredible.
have anything to say on your turn? You can speak. You can do something else. You just can't move, or you're just stuck and you're wanting to go. Put that fucking thing in the text in the chat box, Cade. You little shit.
Go ahead. Look at that last sentence right there at the very bottom.
So the only thing that's really changed for IREENA is that she now has the warmies for Strahd, but she still cares about everyone else, correct? Like
Sure,
that.
yeah. The only difference is you think Strahd is like your best friend in the world. You think like you would do anything for him.
Then I think that really the only thing that IREENA would do if she's stuck right there would be to kind of holler out to everybody, pause, stop, let's talk about this. It's not as bad as what we think it is, and then that would be her turn.
all right. So, do you want me to roll it for you? You want to roll it? DC 14 Wisdom saves.
Come on,
the
Irina.
whole person. Hang on.
Fail. This is the time you want to fail.
So, am I rolling something?
You can if you want to roll
wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Okay.
But you can just end it though at the end of her turn, right?
Okay, you save.
She saves, so she is free.
So she's no
from
longer
paralyzed. Worked perfect. Yep.
And as you start to move toward Strahd, you gives you 1d6 temporary hit points, and you remain charmed.
That was such good teamwork on all that stuff in sequence, and it worked perfectly with no planning whatsoever.
No planning.
Yeah.
I have been had this in set for a fucking week. I am pissed. I am bringing the fucking hammer.
They say Loon's appraisal.
Strahd's turn. How about that? That is great. Let me take this charm effect off IREENA real quick.
And she cannot be charmed. She cannot be charmed. She cannot be charmed.
Motherfucker.
Don't even
So
try it.
as like that glaze look leaves IREENA's face, you see for a moment, Strahd's been fairly composed throughout this. He's had a smirk here and there, a laugh here and there, and any ire that he has had has been directed at Valakovich. He didn't even bat an eye when Isaac hit him with the axe twice. But an eyebrow raises, and he looks around at each of you. Very well. We will do this the hard way. He steps over here. You may take an attack. Isaac will take an attack of opportunity against him. If I can find him on the board. Here we go. Misses. And he will reach out to attempt to grapple IREENA.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I don't like that.
I'll say we do as much as we could. We can't technically stop him.
Irina, give me a.
Oh, he's going to die this next turn. Don't worry.
He's got a shitload of movement. He's very fast. If he succeeds, he takes.
If he gets back on the nightmare, he's gone.
Yeah. I mean, he just moved 90 feet.
I mean, that is true. He did just
Instantly.
dimension door like
door,
it. Yeah, that is true.
I wonder how many times a day he can do that.
I don't know, but he can take one passenger with him.
Yep.
I'm surprised I haven't heard legendary action a couple times.
But you can't grapple and cast it at the same time.
I don't know if he can do legendary actions if he's not in his lair. I don't know. Vampires, I can't remember.
A lair.
Barovia, I don't know.
Yeah, that probably is Barovia.
I always forget how legendary actions work.
probably
Besides
all
at
of
the
it.
end of somebody else's
Pretty much
turn.
everything is his lair. You all are spot on. Well done.
We're in his
But we haven't had
domain.
any need to do the legendary action just yet, or the lair actions just yet. So,
But now that you mention it,
nope. Give me a dex or strength check. Up to you, Irina.
Is that under the saves?
Acrobatics
under the
or
Acrobatics
Your
or
skills.
yeah,
Second page.
Because you can add proficiency bonuses to those if you have them.
Okay, so what did you say, strength check or?
No, acrobatics or athletics, because you might have your proficiency bonus on it to give you more. But you have your proficiency on strength, so that's not going to get any better. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You pass.
yeah.
Oh.
you are grappled.
Damn.
Good
And
fucking roll.
now,
Damn it. You had an inspiration point. Or two. You can use. Oh, fuck.
let's see, bonus actions, bonus actions, bonus actions.
He gone.
Can't. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh wow, that is a giant dog bed. Scarlett just got back from Target, and that's the biggest dog bed I've ever seen in my life. All right, I can't. Okay, there's no. I don't have any good bonus actions, so he's got Irina grappled. He just reaches out, grabs her by one arm. He's ignoring everybody else around him. He just grabs you, and he's got you in his grasp. And he looks at each of you and says, it just kind of looks out over the square. Salim, Aklis, Dr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll, or shall I say Mr. Hyde, Dr. Miroslav, y'all, Reverend and Oglethorpe the Old, cowering behind the building.
I just haven't
in the
had
air.
my turn yet. I was coming.
Still floating up there.
I'm right. No, I was floating down.
Meet again very soon. I have greatly appreciated this little exhibition. It is the most fun I have had in many a century. And that is, I guess. So I guess now, okay, I'm not sure the specifics on this. Can I just pick? So I've got her grappled. Can I just pull her away?
If you have movement, yes, it takes half your movement though.
All right, so I do have movement. I move 5, 10. I move 10, and he's got. Yep, he's got that much more, and he's got cunning action that he can use as a bonus action.
Can
So
she resist being pulled?
Yeah, well, that was the grapple check. So.
Not while you're grappled. Your movement is 0 when you're grappled.
So you're right here with him.
Damn.
And that will be his turn. Vampire Spawn 5 will attack Actually, no, he won't. He will disengage.
I get an attack of opportunity on Strahd when he moves away?
Sure. Go right ahead.
Smite that motherfucker.
I wish
You
I
ain't
could.
seen
You best.
Oh,
Natural
god
Yes.
damn.
Oh, you're
Oh,
like
shit.
I'm
Yeah.
so distraught about seeing Irina
A
get
little
pulled
poetic
away,
justice there.
and I lose
That's
my
so
other
good.
leg.
He hit himself in the other leg. That
Oh,
would be hilarious.
yeah.
What's it say?
Balderdash. You dash in a random direction, provoking opportunity attacks.
All right.
It's like you
Oh.
take a big swing and you stumble and miss,
You want me
and
to
you
roll
just
like
like
a
fall.
12?
Roll a d12, yeah.
So
It's
go
8 o'clock. So you basically just follow. You take a swing, and you just follow in this direction.
Vampire
right.
Spawn will get an attack of opportunity.
And he's not going to take it.
All right.
Miroslav's Shadow is supposed to go on your turn, right?
He goes behind me.
Yep. So I'm gonna. What was your initiative in this round? Let me find you. Way down at the bottom, a 4.
Yeah, just skip to the next player, and when it gets to my
I just moved him down.
Okay.
Vampire Spawn 1 is turned, and he should be hidden. He shouldn't
Off
pop
the board.
up there. Vampire Spawn 4. He will also disengage. Oh, he can just take damage from the moonbeam.
Oh, thank you.
Just moving that up here so I can move him.
Let's see if I have him targeted. I think I should, but yeah, I do. Can't kill him.
He's going to come down to here. Irina, it is your turn. You may attempt to break the grapple again. You can attack. You can talk. What do you like? What do you want to do?
I think I want to break the grapple.
All right. You may attempt to do so.
And then
You have inspiration points, yes.
Yeah, let's say, how does the inspiration?
So you say you want to use inspiration. And
Yeah, how do I use that?
I'll take that off. Now click advantage, and then roll your strength check or whatever your athletics check.
Athletics check.
Got a 15. So let's see what.
Fumble!
Oh, yes!
You slip
Hell
away.
yeah!
No.
Motherfucker!
In this fucking place. No, well, attacks of opportunity, they can grapple apparently, can't they?
Yep.
Shit.
All right.
Yeah,
You can only grapple.
No longer
You can only grapple for the attack action. You cannot do it on just an attack. You have to take the attack action. So that means, like, on your turn.
So it's not attack of opportunity. They did it on Fling
Attack of
earlier.
opportunity
Okay,
is
so
different.
she can try to run and back to the circle.
Okay. I think she's.
And you know they're not going to probably attack you, so.
Yeah, she's gonna do that. She's gonna run this way because she is absolutely terrified.
Okay.
Right for me. I like that. Hey, girl.
She's got the hots for you, dude.
All right, so that's gonna be her turn, I believe.
All right.
Nicely done.
Right. Oh, let's see what I got. Now that this situation has changed. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just need a second here.
Strahd's movement has really put a dampering on what I had planned. It was going to be epic.
Yeah, no reason you can't try it.
Well,
I want to move down here temporarily. I want to see how far away Strahd is. Okay. Cast Tasha's Caustic Brew on Strahd, Vampire Spawn 4, and Vampire Spawn 6. Unless you'll also give me Vampire Spawn 5. It's a 5-foot wide spray.
So it's a line.
Okay, look at it. Yeah. 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. Strahd is exactly 30 feet.
Yeah, I think that gets them all.
All right.
Anybody see it different?
It looks like to me he gets all 4.
Looks good to me.
Am I shooting your ticks?
See what we got here.
Hey.
I see 3 successes at least.
God,
I got windows up over all this shit. 4 successes. Shit.
Wow.
They're quick.
Quick on their toes.
Apparently.
Strahd's really quick.
Crazy.
Just how big a boy is he?
So they all succeed, and my spell is basically just a bust. There's
there's
no
not half or anything?
damage or anything.
No half damage. Oh, brutal.
Wait.
Wow.
What spell did you do?
Son of a bitch.
Tasha's. Caustic Brew.
Caustic Brew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
It should do half damage, shouldn't it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I don't know.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It just does it recurring on their
in the
turns.
chat.
It does it recurring on their turns. That's what the.
Yeah, that's. But there's no half damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, shit.
Vampire
that was my card.
6. He will disengage. No, actually, he won't disengage. He's going to just run up here. So, Jide, you can take an attack of opportunity.
And without radiant damage, they just keep on healing, so it's almost meaningless for us to keep on swinging on.
That's a hit.
When they get in the way.
Better than nothing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they will claw attack IREENA and hits. IREENA is grappled. And he will forego his second attack. Edward Jide. Jen, I hope you don't feel like I'm picking on you, but this is kind of the whole point of IREENA's place.
Everybody grapple IREENA. Keep your hands in appropriate places.
Man.
Grapple.
These 2
hot
extra
potato,
vampire spawns right here are really killing what I want to do. To be honest, this whole entire time, he was totally going and trying to grapple Strahd.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, fuck it.
You got the movement.
Do I still have it?
Yeah.
You're the fucking macho man.
Okay. he is going to take an. He has 5 feet to move. Yeah. Okay. He's going to end up right here. It's 25.
Okay.
And he is going to try to just absolutely
Okay,
vaporize
you will take an
him.
attack of opportunity from Vampire 4.
I think he could have gotten around though, couldn't he? Couldn't he have gone around this movement or not?
Okay. Yep, he could have. You're right.
And he is going to take an absolutely just.
Come on, man. Use the inspiration point, dude.
Form tackle. I mean, just absolutely vaporize him. I have no more inspiration points. I used them all. But I mean,
I feel like you're like Jimmy Superfly Snuka coming off the top rope, going over top of Vampire Spawn 4 and trying to grab it, get into Strahd Von Zarokich. That's what I feel like.
I mean, it's going to be awesome.
Come on, natural one.
Come on, natural 20.
Really want to see a Goldberg spear here.
Strength check or is it
Athletics check.
Okay. And he's going to try to. Well, he wouldn't. I guess he'd be able to push him back 5. Oh yeah, he'd be able to push him back 5 more feet, I believe. Oh come on! Would I have advantage with an strength check?
If you're going to do a straight strength check, yeah.
Oh.
Not athletics.
You have advantage because of your rage, dude.
Oh.
If you're still raging.
19. All right, come on.
Oh, that's big, dude.
Yeah.
you grappled Strahd, dude. Holy shit,
guys.
We are throwing a wrench in his plans, man.
Oh my god. I've been looking forward to this for a fucking week.
And
week.
What it was, I mean, he's been fighting with this Vampire 6, and he hears all this commotion, and it runs off, and he turns around. It's like the Looney Tunes when the damn coyote looks at the Roadrunner. It just turns into like fried chicken. I mean, he just looks at that, and he just sees a championship belt. That's all he sees.
Championship belt.
And he's like, "Oh yeah." Oh, you got a date with your maker today, Mr. Strahd. Oh, you and me, mano.
You sons of bitches.
And that is his turn.
I'm going to have to pull out the fucking big guns.
Oh, and would he succeed in driving him back the extra 5 feet?
What's that?
Would he succeed in driving him back the extra 5 feet?
We have to do another strength check.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
The cream rises to the top, brother.
Nice roll.
Oh, now I found
Okay. So he didn't get him back, but he still was grappled. So the cream of the crop. And that is my turn. This is going to be terrible, but it happened.
You see peeking out from behind the corner of this house where Isaac appeared earlier. Let me see if I can pull him up here.
Dude's got a noggin on him.
Dude's got some hair.
Dude looks like
this guy.
Oh.
Oh, wait. He's with Claudia. That's my girl.
No, that's his wife.
Oh. It looks like Claudia.
Yeah. And he says, Isaac, you fool. Back to me. Protect me. The villagers, they're starting to... They're coming for the cat. They're coming for the mansion. And you do notice that, like, the villagers that were alive, and they're popping outdoors all around these houses. And you see them making their way towards a large, large house not seen on this map. And, yeah, that's where we are from there. Well, you know what? We're going to go back up to this guy's turn.
Did he even see Strahd standing there?
So Oglethorpe doesn't get to go.
It's not your turn yet.
According to Fantasy Grounds, it was.
It's the nightmare's turn. Well, because I accidentally skipped over the nightmare. That was on me.
It's been a bad night for Tut.
And the nightmare. What is the nightmare
He's gonna hold his turn until after Tut goes. I'm joking.
Somebody grapple the horse.
I want Oglethorpe to grapple the horse.
Ride the pony.
It's a pony.
Do you want to ride?
Actually, it's not the nightmare is going to stay right where he is. Oglethorpe, go ahead.
All right. Oglethorpe's just gonna hold then, I guess. I'm joking.
I almost just spit my beer all over my phone.
All right, I'm gonna go there for right now. See what I can see because it's hard for me to see around this building until I get there. So I've got 10 more movement. All right. All right. He will see Strahd over there grappled, and he will target him. If I can, it's not letting me. There we go. And he will say, "You should have parlayed, Strahd." And then you will see these pond ripples come from his head, and he's going to mind sliver Strahd. I failed. Shit.
Holy shit!
Nope, he succeeded with the 20.
No, I failed. I meant.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
Nat fucking 20.
And then he
With
will.
plus 10.
Yeah. I know. Let's see. What can I do? I can't do anything. He will attempt to push. Use his telekinetics to push this vampire spawn 6 away from IREENA. So here we go. And it succeeds. So all over the place, nothing's happening. So that will be his turn. You should have parlayed, Strahd. I warned you.
I will. I guess just. I'm trying to figure out the best place to.
Fuck you.
I just saw it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I knew it's coming. I started to finally look into a backup character.
I think I'm gonna save some of the healing in case we need it. I'm going to Sacred Flame Vampire Spawns. He succeeded again.
I'm a little late, but I like it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Messed up.
All right, Izek looks torn.
Should have blessed some people.
He says, "Brother, find me at the mansion." And he runs back, grabs Baron Vargas Valakovich, and they disappear behind that building.
Well, that big pussy. The whole reason I was trying to drive him back was to get him to help us.
He's got another master.
Be like, hey, Baron, the Strahd, the Burrowmaster's right over there. Didn't you want to talk to him?
Zlat and Miroslav.
Yeah. I am, IREENA has run towards me. She's obviously frightened and traumatized.
Want some loving?
I am going to
reach out and hug her.
Step down here. and try to get myself between her and vampire spawn number 6.
Why don't you flank?
I am flanking.
You're no,
Shadow.
you can't flank with your shadow, can you? You can?
I think I can.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Forget how OP
Well,
that thing was.
It's just like a shadow.
Oh, I forgot how OP it was. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to flank. I'm going to bring my moonbeam down on top of vampire spawn number 6.
But you could flank with IREENA, so her turn she could get advantage.
Yeah, that's true. I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
What I really envision in my mind's eye is I'm trying to get like between her and it. But I mean, I know that doesn't really work mechanically in this situation.
All right. Anything else, Miroslav?
That's the end of my turn.
Shadow.
Shadow will attack.
Y'all, did you roll a 0 initiative?
Yeah, I did. I did. You are correct.
That's 3 zeros we rolled in this game.
You sure are correct, sir.
I don't know why my to
I
hit
tell you
is
what, my fucking nephews tonight have been pains in my ass, and you're gonna get it one way or another. Sorry.
D&D is thicker than blood, brother.
I'm making you some pork for tomorrow, though, so don't feel too bad.
So you're doing strength drain to which one? The number
I did 11
6?
points of damage and 4 points of strength drain on
Badass, dude. Badass.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Badass, dude. 11 strong too.
All right.
That's the end of my turn collectively.
Salim.
What was the 2d6 that you did?
That's the damage
It's
For
the
what?
necrotic damage.
For your bite or what?
for the
Claw
shadow.
attack.
Oh,
For the
The shadow
damage,
claw.
and then when he hits, he does
ah,
strength drain on top.
sweet.
So
When Celine finally gets to go, you hear like Jide grunting and like, well, he's holding on for dear life. Tag team, tag team.
I'm reaching across. I'm in the turnbuckle, reaching out. This villager that's right here, is that a dead person or a live person?
I'm still hearing that too.
I think that one was. I think he's like barely alive. He's down on the ground.
So
But
can I just step over?
Yeah, sacrifice him. Just kill him.
Use your turn
Can I
to
go
keep
through
him.
that space? Or
He's
am I-
already gone. There's no saving him.
All right. So I will target Strahd. Advantage.
Oh,
That's a hit.
Might
Ooh,
smite the shit out that
I
bastard.
can't. I don't have any slots left.
Oh, I forgot.
Motherfucking paladin.
4 points of damage.
Nice.
Oh shit! Who drew this big ass circle?
I did.
You
Oh,
motherfucker! I hate Jared.
Anytime you hear that, who drew this big ass circle? I did. It was a great sign.
Y'all.
I was zoomed in. I was like, everything went dark.
Oh shit! I
Okay.
see it now.
There.
It's a big old boy.
And it's centered on
How big a
Strahd.
boy are you?
Not good.
That's 10. How far away is? I guess I can't technically get Strahd. I'll stand right here and I'll fire.
You know, he just will not get close enough to put that circle over me.
I'll take one more just to make you feel a bit better. And then being right there, I'm gonna use my last first level spell slot. Just throwing those bolts out back to back.
Well, you need to. He's got cover.
Oh, he's in cover.
He's got cover. There's people in front of him.
No, he's attacking the vampire spawn.
Oh, you're talking the vampire spawn?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
talking
Oh.
Strahd.
Oh,
I
okay.
was going to originally, but then I was like, shit.
I got you.
So there's damage.
Damn.
And somebody has advantage next time. I'm gonna stand right there, trying to keep everybody in reach.
Heavy on 4.
Vampire spawn 5. Vampire spawn 5. Go that way, so you can take attacks of Jide cannot because he's grappling, but Celine can take an attack of opportunity if he wishes. And Zlatan Miroslav can take one as. Actually, he's not. He's just going to go right there.
Is it 5?
Yep. Cinco.
Yep.
Cool.
And you guys know you've hit this guy before, but he shows no sign of any damage whatsoever.
Which one?
The one that just ran up in between us.
They're regenerating.
I believe I have told you that a long time ago.
Why are you talking with the Indian accent?
I don't know. It just came out like that.
He reaches out and
Get in my
grabs
case.
Give me a Slurpee,
IREENA.
either one.
Still tapping into the retreat elephant character.
I punch my chest and it disappear into crowd. I am the Egyptian magician. Tarbash. I am Tarbash, the Egyptian magician.
The Egyptian magician was amazing.
It was.
In my parking lot. The 7-Eleven is very.
I punch my chest and it disappeared into crowd. Didn't I bring out Mountain Cat?
That makes me think about that guy who shot
Small
himself.
people.
The guy who shot himself in the eye with the potato gun. Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Right in the fucking eye.
Right in the fucking eye.
Half of these, I don't know, sandalwood or whatever the fuck you guys call it. Half of them are fucking broken.
All right. Give me 30 seconds to go put some more bourbon in my cup. And you guys think, Miroslav, you are up.
Yep, I'm ready. I'll wait to get back.
Sandalwood or whatever the fuck you guys call it. Man, those Turkey boys were so damn funny. I don't know. Punitive damages. Sue everybody.
Pick this up. Because this is some shit.
Fireworks going off around my house.
All right. You are
All
up,
right.
Mr. Miroslav.
Yep, I'm going to. I do not have to use my action this time to move my moonbeam because it's already where I want it. So I'm going to actually get to attack for once. So I'm going to attack with advantage with my.
Here, you should have done damage on 6 on his turn. You didn't do it, so do that real quick.
Okay. Did that go on 6?
I'll put it on. Okay.
All right. attacking this dude with advantage with my Primal Savagery cantrip.
All right. That's a hit.
It's a
Does
hit.
that moonbeam give you damage though?
It already took it.
No. Does it make
Or does it
when he
damage
when he
Miroslav?
touches the thing
No,
inside the
doesn't.
moonbeam?
No,
I
because
think
I'm not
it just affects the
square.
one.
I have to be in
square.
that square where the
Yeah.
mechanics work.
Just wondering.
That's a good thought, though. I like it. Maybe I'll consider that in the future.
Ooh, max damage. And then I will do my strength drain on him. Two of strength
drain on number 6.
And now Shadow is up.
Okay. You know what I was thinking when I let him do this strength drain nonsense.
It was your idea.
It's pretty crazy.
I blew it. Blew it. That's a hit.
How many how many attacks you got, Johnny?
Well, this is a shadow now.
Oh, this is shadow.
Was that a record?
Yeah.
And strength drain. 2 more.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Y'all.
Now I've got this is spawn 5 just came out of nowhere running right up in my face. So I think almost out of instinct. So let me just swing. As soon as it shows up right in my face, just swinging with the claws. And then I missed. Oh shit, I already used my bonus action. It's gonna hold my ground. Yeah, just hold the ground. So I am gonna get myself.
Strahd again.
You guys are taking on fucking Strahd, man. This is awesome.
You will not get IREENA.
I can't even kill a vampire spawn in 10 turns.
I'll kill him for you this turn.
Missed. Damn, quit moving.
Damn, miss on an 18.
Vampire spawn 4.
How's 4 looking, by the way?
Well, he's not great.
He's heavy right now.
All right. Odd, Salim, Evans, Jide.
Shit.
What about the villager?
Nope. No villager.
You tried. A for effort.
Missed. And it's actually a 17. Does that hit?
No.
Okay. Strength drain is coming up big time. IREENA.
Nice.
You are grappled by 2 of them. You are grappled by 5. You are grappled by 6.
Both grappled me?
Double rainbow?
Well, that sucks.
It's a double grapple.
She's just about on the verge of panic. In fact, she was so freaked out that when Miroslav ran around, she actually reached out to try to grab him. She can see Oglethorpe, and she kind of looks at him and yells out, "Grandfather, help me." But then she notices y'all out of the corner of her eye. And for some reason, like I said in my thing, y'all seems to be a source of comfort, at least for IREENA, and it immediately calms her. She's still freaked out, but she's not panicking. And I think she would like to try to break one of these grapples.
I will allow you to one roll, and it would if you can beat them both on one roll, you'll get away from them both.
Okay. What do I have to roll?
Give me your athletics or acrobatics, either way.
Whichever's higher.
And you still have an inspiration point. You always can use another one if you need to.
I don't
She does
have
not
any.
have an inspiration.
I will give you one of mine. I'm giving you one of mine. IREENA, you can do this.
So can
I
I
will tell
use
you that one of the vampires is the one that strength is down to 8. If you want to use Oglethorpe's,
but the other one
inspiration,
hasn't been hurt at all.
Yeah,
so.
that's only a 90. That's only a -1.
Yeah, if you want to use Oglethorpe's inspiration, you can do so. Just roll with advantage.
I will give it to you.
Okay.
Thank you, babe. Yeah, I'll do this.
Double 17.
Double 17.
He's very consistent.
20. All right, let's roll Vampire 6 first. He's the one that's got the 6.
Of an inspiration.
With 8 strengthening. Breaks free from that one.
Yeah.
Breaks free from the other one.
Nice.
I hate all of you.
Do we know which one is the weakest?
Oh, 6 is weakest.
The one right in front of you is the one that has been just beat the hell up. Just had the hell beaten out of him by the Shadow and Miroslav.
So
Still only wounded.
If I have action surge, can I do an additional action and
You
fight
certainly
it?
can.
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, she's fucking pissed as hell, so I think that she would immediately lash out at it.
All right.
You don't have your sword.
Oh, do I not have
She
it?
didn't drop it. She didn't drop her sword. She just like it just like went down to her side. Like she was holding it, but she
dropped her guard.
Dropped her guard. Thank you.
Okay. All right, so she's gonna lash out at this thing. And fuck.
That is a miss.
All right, and that's it.
Well, you could have moved too. You would have taken attacks of opportunity if you wanted to move and get away from the vampires. But
she's pissed. She wants to fight. What are you doing, Aklis? Y'all me.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Aklis?
Yeah, I'm here.
You sound thrilled.
All right.
God damn it.
Just
He was outside
tried.
getting some nuts on his rib.
crazy shit. What? Go for it.
You just got in my way.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
You don't hear me. Okay. All right. I'm getting in your way.
No, I can move.
A bit robotic.
Yeah, you're barely, when you move, it's like chopping.
I don't know what's going on with that. All right. Near as I can tell. Their 30-foot line.
Can't hear you, dude.
Yeah, I don't know I don't have any idea what you just said.
We're gonna try touches again. Shit.
Okay.
You can't get those. You're gonna hit.
2 successes.
Hey, you
You
just
can't
hit
get
the
them
2.
both. You can't get them
You get
both there.
Vampire Spawn and Zarevich.
Yeah.
With a straight line to the left.
Well, he can get both of
Yeah.
them, but he'll get Zarevich too. Yeah.
I'm so hungry.
That was
We
what I
get-
was going for. Was there? But
Okay. No, I mean, more. What's his name? Miroslav. Oh, you're doing. Okay, I see. I see what you're doing. My bad. My bad. I thought you were trying to get those two, like with Irina and them there. I gotcha.
My fault.
Steven's been
so-
drinking.
Oh, shut up, motherfucker. You know why I drink, Jared? Because you won't let me fucking parlay with fucking Strahd when I roll a goddamn 20 on my fucking
It was a 19.
persuasion. This was a nat
was a
fucking
19.
20, dude.
It was a 19.
It was a fucking nat 20.
And it's Strahd fucking Von Zarevich.
So
And
I'm fucking Oglethorpe the Old, dude.
He talked. He chatted. He's not killing you guys. He has done nothing to any of you.
I'm just telling you why I drink, Jared.
So all of you all are focused on your attention is focused on IREENA and these vampire spawn around IREENA and doing all you can to put yourselves in between IREENA and Strahd. And you hear in a language that you don't understand, you don't know, and all of you feel things slowing down.
Oh, time stop.
And as you look around, everyone
I don't. I'm using my legendary action to.
slower.
Legendary reaction.
And
Pound their spell.
Strahd steps out of the grasp of Edward Jide
Oh,
and casually
you're a
walks
wuss.
I get a really
here.
slow attack of opportunity.
And around.
We're all frozen, right?
You all are, everything is frozen. You see Strahd moving in what looks like light speed. He's just a blur.
Time
You
stop.
can see it, but you can't move. It's like you're trying to move. It's not like. And you're correct. He cast time stop.
So
The
basically,
only reason I know this is because Sararak cast this on us. Remember in
Yep.
Strahd
And
was
he-
scared.
Yep.
Walks over, puts his hand on IREENA, and he says, "We will be together again, my love." And you all are hearing this at a really fast, high-pitched,
kind of like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Right, exactly. And what you hear him say is, "It has been a great delight and pleasure. I have greatly appreciated getting to know each of you and to know a little bit about the tricks you possess. And Oglethorpe, we will meet again soon. We will parley. We will chat. We will discuss. We will debate. It is long since I met a mind of your like. Aklis, I believe you will find something to your liking as well when you come to visit." And he reaches out, puts his hand on IREENA, and they both wink out and pop up on the back of the nightmare.
Oh no.
And he smiles and dismisses time stop. And you all look up and you see him standing there. And he says, "Citizens of Vallaki, your Baron is a simpleton and a fool. His festivals are meaningless. I have not been here because I have not wanted to be here. His festivals have done nothing to deter me or my minions. I simply have not cared. You have been beneath me. He has ruled you with an iron fist for too long. Create your own destiny. You do not need him."
Well, damn, I kind of like Strahd now.
He's the champion of the people.
Then he will. Actually, can't do that. Actually, can.
Because we might have had a better chance if we were at the Baron's office right now having a meeting, and he showed up.
And he turns the steed, and with IREENA in his grasp,
Sacre bleu, no!
turns and goes back in the direction of Castle Ravenloft. And that is where we will stop tonight.
Oglethorpe says, "You should have parlayed, Strahd."
And IREENA has been taken.
Oh,
taken
no.
by
No.
We won't
Strahd.
even know what to do without her.
Jennifer,
Right,
you and I will
don't you
talk this
know?
week to see what is next next for you. So, what is everybody's schedule next week?
I cannot do Monday.
Okay. James, you're on vacation. What's your deal on Sunday?
I got Noah's freshman orientation all day Monday, and we won't be getting back.
Not able to play Sunday or Monday.
Not able to play Sunday or
Probably
Monday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Not Tuesday or probably Tuesday.
Possibly Tuesday.
Possibly Tuesday. I tell you what. We're going to do.
Give me like a 50-50.
What about everybody else on Tuesday? Cade, I know
can play
work is
Tuesday.
up in the air all that sometimes for you.
I should be good with Tuesday.
You should be good with Tuesday. Anybody else have a problem with Tuesday?
I'll try to get out of Kin music.
Oh, I'll just tell Cam you can't go.
You just tell her tomorrow and ask her to go over hunky dory.
I will. And all right, so that's we'll right now we're planning on next Tuesday. That would be the 11th, and we will go from there. Like I said, Jen, you and I will get together this week to fill you in a little bit on what's coming next, and yeah, we'll go from there. Well done, guys.
That was a great time.
I have to tell you,
it was
I did
giveaway,
not
but
I did not expect to have to do all that to get her out of there.
Yeah. I was
was
praying for my turn to go just so I could hold person to not make her move, and it worked. And then y'all's orange charm, and then Oglethorpe's not being able to charm again. It was great.
It worked out great.
I was really
exceptionally
trying.
We gave a valiant effort.
I was really
exceptionally well
trying.
played by everybody.
Well, I'm
We'll
sorry
see.
that I made y'all my emotional support dog. Sorry about that.
Does he wear the little vest?
Yeah, please give me a vest.
I have to tell you, I feel like the heart of the party has just been taken
I
away.
do too. This is terrible.
But
I
you
was
also
trying though. I
with,
was trying.
Oh,
brother.
it was a valiant effort.
I was trying to distract him though. You know.
Yeah.
So with that whole thing, you know, but
But I mean, and the
Yeah,
fact that we
and-
skipped turns, and then she went out from behind the rock and he saw her, that kind of instigated a little bit of it,
because we all knew he was coming for her. Oglethorpe knew he was coming for her, so he wanted to distract.
And I appreciate your effort on the 20, but you have to keep in mind that centuries.
I know.
centuries. He's been wanting IREENA.
Yeah.
So, but I honestly had 10 other things we were going to do tonight after I whisked her away in the first 10 minutes of the show. So the fact
But I tell you what,
this
it worked out
went
good
2.5
though.
hours
This has been awesome. This was
was
awesome.
fantastic.
Well,
And-
and we're all going to be so broken up, but we're going to be like, okay, we got to search this house for dead bones. We got to go find them bones.
You still don't have the bones. You don't have. I mean, there's still a lot going on, and
the winery.
Villagers are moving on the mansion. What are you going to
Well, I'm
do
sure.
with that?
Yeah, well, I'm sure the Baron will forgive us being late for lunch then.
We've inspired a revolt, I guess.
I think we should
I don't know if
help
we
her
want
take it
to.
over and install our own Baron.
If IREENA steal her, she could run this bitch.
Yeah, maybe down the line.
Oglethorpe is
If you can get
very
her back.
torn up, man. He's very torn up that his granddaughter's gone.
Oh yeah,
Understandably so.
I think we're all feeling a way or two about it.
I mean, I have to
Everybody.
think that you guys are just like, as you see him flying off with her,
No.
that you're just, I mean, just gobsmacked, downtrodden. You know.
Man just teleported around.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
On to the next.
Like,
So, I want to know how Flame
Tactless
feels about all
experience.
these revelations.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, this is
I didn't
old
know-
hat
She
practice.
might have been my sister, but I didn't know her that long. So. Wasn't like we spent any holidays together.
I mean,
So, are you going to get like a temporary character until we see you again,
That is,
or what?
you will find out next week. Jen didn't know this was happening tonight.
Oh, she didn't. Oh, wow.
No.
Well, I suspected.
She can
I
play
can't-
Rick
we- I
Tavia.
already told you I'm not playing
Yeah.
any more D&D without Jen, so I'm just not doing it.
Damn it, CJ!
Ain't
Shut
doing
your
it.
fucking mouth.
I'm sorry, I didn't. I guessed. I was just saying these are the only other NPC we've really met. This.
So all right. So anyway, well done, guys. Like I said, I did not expect to have so much difficulty. I knew I was going to charm her, and we were going to dimension door out, and wow, well done. You foiled me at just about every turn, but there's nothing fourth level characters can do against time stop.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good on you anyway, just for
Hell,
like
there's
you know
nothing
bringing him
10th
in
level
and
characters can do.
yeah, and us going up and just not murdering us outright, and just be playing with your food is fantastic. Good job.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Good.
Very
good,
awesome.
Good. So we will we'll pick it up here on next Tuesday night. Well done, everybody, and